They say some places are echoes of sorrow, forever replaying a silent tragedy. The Whispering Manor is one such place, home to a chilling legend. The air itself feels heavy, each gust of wind through the broken panes, a mournful sigh. For centuries, tales have been spun about this decaying Gothic estate, stories of shadows that move on their own, and a cold that seeps not just into your bones, but into your very soul. Locals speak of it in hushed tones, a place where the veil between worlds is thin and something ancient and malevolent waits patiently in the deepening twilight. The manor doesn't just hold history, it holds the pain of those who came before, trapped in a timeless, silent scream. Legend spoke of a collector, a being who didn't steal objects, but the very souls bound to them, driven by a need to understand. Elara crossed the threshold, deaf to the warnings of the living and drawn by the silence of the dead. Her flashlight beam acted as a scalpel, cutting through the oppressive darkness that clung to every surface. It illuminated portraits of figures whose eyes seemed to follow her every move, their painted gazes filled with an unnerving awareness. Dust motes danced like frantic spirits in the stagnant air. On a grand, rotting mantelpiece, something caught the light. It was an old, ornate locket, its silver tarnished, but its presence undeniable amidst the debris of forgotten time. She found it in the heart of the decay. A vessel, cold to the touch, yet pulsing with a life that wasn't life. The moment her skin touched the metal, their agony became hers. A chorus of silent screams flooding her mind. The locket was more than an object. It was a cage, a prison for countless stolen spirits. Elara gasped, stumbling back as quick, distorted flashes assaulted her senses. Ghostly faces twisted in anguish, their mouths agape in a soundless, eternal shriek. The very shadows of the manor seemed to recoil and writhe, stretching into grotesque, elongated shapes that twisted along the walls, feeding on the awakened despair. Her connection to the locket had made her an antenna for their suffering. And then she saw him, the shadow that cast all other shadows. At the far end of the hall, a tall, gaunt silhouette materialized from the deepest darkness. A being stitched together from pure dread. The locket in Elara's hand began to glow, emitting a faint, sickly light that pulsed in rhythm with her own terrified heartbeat. The collector had come for his prize, but as the figure drifted closer, its form solidifying, she realized a horrifying truth. He wasn't reaching for the locket nestled in her palm. A slow, chilling smile spread across its featureless face. He didn't want the locket back. He wanted the one who could hear the screams